The scene begins inside a divided stage, a mirror and sink, a living room, and an office water cooler. Lucas watches his father sleep, while his own thoughts rush through his mind. Around him, other people see only fragments of his life. The dramatic setting invites us to look beyond appearances and ask what may be happening behind a quiet face, a late arrival, or a closed door. Lucas longs for the quiet of his father sleeping, but his mind will not slow down. He imagines people talking about him, repeating their judgments until the thoughts become fast and overwhelming. The repeated phrases reveal anxiety from the inside. While the world may look calm from the outside, Lucas is working hard to keep his fear and exhaustion under control. At the office water cooler, Khaled, Dana, and Ron explain Lucas's lateness and appearance as if they already understand him. They assume irresponsibility and neglect, turning gossip into a shared ritual. Their story is easier than the truth because it asks nothing from them. The scene reminds us that people often fill missing information with judgment instead of curiosity or compassion. The coworkers contact social services, and a worker arrives with a checklist of serious questions. Is Lucas feeding his father? Taking him to appointments? Leaving him alone? The questions may sound practical, but the cold tone makes Lucas feel inspected rather than supported. Care becomes meaningful only when it begins with listening and recognizes the person behind the situation. Lucas finally tells the audience what the others cannot see. His father is dying. He is exhausted. His friends have stopped calling, and he is the only person still there. His lateness and disordered appearance are not proof of laziness. They are signs of a life shaped by caregiving, fear, and loneliness. The truth changes the meaning of every earlier judgment. Lucas helps his father walk to the sink. The man was once strong and proud, but illness has made him thin and unable to move without help. In the mirror, he studies his own face and body with surprise, sadness, and pain. Lucas watches without turning the moment into a speech. Sometimes love begins by allowing another person to face the truth without being rushed away from it. Lucas chooses not to offer a quick sentence that would make the moment easier for himself. Instead, he stays beside his father and lets the silence remain. When Lucas places his hands on his father's shoulders, the message becomes clear: he is here. The scene shows that support does not always require advice or explanation. Sometimes the most powerful form of care is steady presence. The scene ends in darkness, but its message is not hopeless. It asks us to pause before judging the person who is late, tired, withdrawn, or difficult to understand. Hidden responsibilities may be shaping every choice they make. Lucas's story teaches that compassion begins when we replace assumptions with attention and recognize that a quiet person may be carrying an entire world behind the window others cannot see.